By 2025, Max Verstappen has raced his way into more than championship titles. He is now sitting atop an estimated fortune of $210 to $300 million, making him one of the richest Formula One drivers of all time. In this video, we are taking you deep into his world of luxury and affluence. No doubt, this Dutch superstar balances a wild love for speed with a surprisingly grounded lifestyle. His lifestyle is where passion meets precision, where luxury meets strategy, and where Formula One's golden boy proves he is built for far more than racing. Max Verstappen has always been a man of speed, and nowhere is that more evident than in his car collection. It is less a group of expensive machines and more a curated symphony of power, performance, and personality. At the core of this collection is his ABT Audi RS6 Legacy Edition, a fire-breathing monster with 750 horses under the hood. This car is tuned to perfection, its carbon fiber trim and aerodynamic kit giving it a futuristic edge while keeping its German engineering roots firmly in place. It is powerful, it is aggressive, and it speaks to Max's ongoing romance with engineering excellence. You can see traces of his early love for Porsche and AMG in every custom line and torque-rich turn. His Ferrari Monza SP2 adds dramatic flair to the lineup. This car in Verstappen's garage is pure drama on wheels. It is an open-top V12 rocket that costs about $2 million and brings old-school 1950s racing vibes into the modern world. Every detail screams elegance and power. When he takes it out in Monte Carlo, it is not just a drive, it is a full-blown moment. Heads turn, engines rumble, and that sleek body slices through the streets as it owns them. It is part art, part machine, and all attitude. Honestly, it looks like something straight out of a dream, but with real horsepower. Aston Martin Valkyrie truly takes things to an entirely different level in Verstappen's collection. Developed in collaboration with legendary Formula One engineer Adrian Newey, this hypercar is not just about speed, it is about redefining what is possible on four wheels. With a Cosworth Vi-12 engine paired with a hybrid system, it produces over 100 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful road cars in existence. What makes it even more thrilling is how it brings the intensity of a Formula One car to the streets. It is raw, bold, and unapologetically fast, yet wrapped in a body that looks like it belongs on the cover of a science fiction magazine. For Max, this is more than a car. It is an extension of his own obsession with pushing limits, where cutting-edge performance meets futuristic design. Adding even more character to his garage are other standout models like the Aston Martin Vantage and the DBS Superleggera. He also once owned a Mercedes-AMG C63 S Coupe Edition 1, which he signed before selling, turning it into a collector's item. These vehicles do more than sit pretty. They represent milestones in his journey, each one reflecting evolving tastes and personal chapters in his life. Verstappen's car collection reveals much more than a love for speed. It reflects a deep respect for craftsmanship, precision, and the stories machines can tell. Each vehicle, whether it is a rare supercar or a more mainstream performance model, carries the same weight in his eyes. What stands out is his appreciation for engineering excellence and thoughtful design. He does not collect these cars for show or to follow trends. He chooses them because they align with his own values and because he forms a real connection with them. They are expressions of his identity, not accessories to fame. This careful attention to detail is not limited to what he drives. It is also clear in the watches he wears. His collection of luxury timepieces is as refined and intentional as his lineup of cars. Every watch he owns speaks to a part of his personality, blending elegance with high performance. One standout piece is the TAG Heuer Monaco Special Edition created especially for him. It features a dark titanium case with polished rose gold accents and proudly displays his racing number 1. Designed to celebrate a significant race weekend, it captures both the glamour of Monaco and Verstappen's relentless drive. When it comes to his personal style, Verstappen chooses pieces that reflect different sides of his personality. The TAG Heuer Monaco Titan automatic chronograph is one such example. With its sand-blasted titanium case and subtle red accents, it carries a bold and assertive look that mirrors the way Verstappen drives. It is a watch that commands attention without trying too hard, offering both grit and elegance in one compact design. Limited to only 500 pieces worldwide, It carries an air of exclusivity, but its design speaks louder than its rarity. It is powerful, edgy, and unmistakably connected to the same fearless energy Verstappen brings to every race. In moments when he prefers something more refined, Verstappen reaches for the Tag Heuer Carrera Jack Heuer edition. This particular piece is wrapped in warm rose gold and features a silver opaline dial that exudes quiet sophistication. Rather than being chosen for status, this watch represents a meaningful tribute to Jack Heuer and the heritage of the Carrera series. Verstappen wears it with a sense of purpose, acknowledging the legacy it holds. It is not about flash. It is about history, respect, and carrying forward a timeless tradition with elegance and subtle pride. Another favorite is the Patek Philippe Aquanaut Chronograph 5968G. Its combination of a blue dial, rubber strap, and white gold case gives it a unique balance of luxury and sporty elegance. While it is certainly a premium piece, it never feels overstated. It feels authentic to who Verstappen is away from the cameras and finish lines. These watches do more than tell time. They tell stories. Each one marks a moment, a milestone, or a mindset. In Verstappen's world, watches are personal reminders of what he has built and what he stands for. When Max is not behind the wheel or in front of cameras, he maintains a lifestyle rooted in clarity, comfort, and purpose. His base is Monaco, a city that offers the perfect mix of glamour, privacy, and strategic benefits. Even with his wealth, Verstappen chooses to rent a high-end apartment rather than purchase permanent property. It is a conscious decision that reflects flexibility and freedom rather than extravagance. The interiors of his Monaco residence offer a modern and cozy aesthetic. Wood floors meet sharp animal-themed artwork, while geometric headboards and dark bedding create a calm and tailored bedroom setting. The space feels personal, not theatrical. It gives the sense of someone who knows what he likes and builds around that clarity. Outside the visual appeal, Verstappen integrates discipline into his daily life. His outdoor home gym includes kettlebells, bungee resistance equipment, and ample open space to train under the sun. Monaco's pleasant weather makes it ideal, but what really drives him is his commitment to being in peak physical shape. This space is not a luxury, it is a necessity. Travel is another area where Verstappen maximizes comfort and efficiency. His private jet, once owned by Richard Branson, allows him to navigate an intense racing calendar without compromise. With a valuation of around $15 million, this jet is less about flash and more about function. It keeps him mobile, focused, and ahead of the curve. There is something fascinating about how Verstappen balances his life. On one hand, he is living in one of the world's most exclusive cities, flying private and owning hypercars. On the other hand, every major move feels intentional. He buys what excites him, chooses functionality, and never leans into overindulgence for its own sake. So on one hand, his cars tell a story of passion and power. Fans see that and feel inspired to chase their own versions of speed and style. They recognize that dream garage not as a fantasy, but as a symbol of what happens when talent meets effort. On the other hand, his watches serve as personal landmarks. They do not exist to be admired by strangers. They exist because he understands value, legacy, and design. Each timepiece adds a layer to the personality behind the helmet. Choosing to rent in Monaco speaks volumes. While others may lock themselves into multi-million-dollar commitments for the show, Verstappen keeps his options open. He adapts. He moves with purpose. It is a subtle reminder that true freedom often lies in flexibility. His commitment to training resonates far beyond motorsport. Whether on a rooftop terrace in Monaco or a local gym, the act of showing up, sweating, and staying sharp is something people everywhere relate to. Discipline is universal, no matter the zip code. Even the private jet, though unreachable for most, represents something real. It symbolizes taking control of your time, valuing rest, and avoiding unnecessary chaos. In a world that rewards hustle, Verstappen shows that streamlining your life is a reward in itself. Ultimately, the lifestyle Max Verstappen leads is both aspirational and grounded. He lives fast, but he lives with direction. Everything he surrounds himself with, from machines to timepieces to the city he calls home, is a reflection of thought, passion, and self-knowledge. This is a world where success fuels expression, where performance meets elegance, and where every decision is both thrilling and calculated. Verstappen is not putting on a show. He is simply living a version of life that mirrors the same focus and fire he brings to every single lap. It is this combination of speed, strategy, and substance that makes his life feel larger than life, yet surprisingly within reach. There is no excess for excess' sake. Every move is a statement, every item a choice, and every part of his world a result of knowing exactly what he wants. And that is the true beauty of Max Verstappen's lifestyle. It is exhilarating without being wasteful, bold without being brash, and entirely his own. Whether you are watching from the grandstands or following from afar, one thing is clear: he is not slowing down anytime soon. Anyway, that sums up today's video on Max Verstappen's luxury lifestyle. Thank you for watching to the end. Which of his lifestyle is most striking to you? Share your opinions in the comments section. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next episode.